the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport versus the Goodyear Vector All Season 4. Two new generation all-season tyres fighting for the all-season crown. The CrossClimate 3 Sport was talk of the town in 2025, promising sharper all-season performance with a sportier edge. Now, Goodyear enters the fight with freshly launched 2026 Vector All Season 4, bringing its latest all-season evaluation with strong wet and snow capability. So the question is simple. What are their true performance differences? Let's find out. Throughout this comparison, the performance metrics are expressed in percentages, with the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport set as the reference point at 100%. The data source comes from Autobuild 2026 All-Season Tyre Mini Test. In wet braking, the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport leads slightly. It stops 1 meter shorter, translating to a 2% advantage over the Goodyear Vector All Season 4. In wet handling, Goodyear fights back. The Vector All Season 4 carries 1.2 km per hour more speed, giving it a 2% advantage. In straight-line aquaplaning, Goodyear is also slightly ahead, resisting aquaplaning at 0.9 km per hour higher speed, or about 1% better. Overall, Michelin is slightly stronger in wet braking, but Goodyear takes the lead in wet handling and aquaplaning, making the Vector All Season 4 the more complete wet performer. On snow, the fight remains extremely close. In snow braking, the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport stops 0.2 meters shorter, giving it a small 1% advantage. In snow traction, the Goodyear Vector All Season 4 produces 38 newtons more pulling force, making it 2% stronger. In snow handling, Goodyear is also slightly ahead, carrying 0.3 km per hour more speed, giving it a 1% advantage. Overall, Michelin has a tiny edge in snow braking, but Goodyear delivers better traction, slightly stronger handling, making the Vector All Season 4 the more complete snow performer. In dry braking, the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport has a clearer advantage. It stops 0.9 meters shorter, translating to a 2% advantage over Goodyear Vector All Season 4. In dry handling, both tyres are almost identical. Goodyear carries only a merely 0.4 km per hour more speed, which rounds down to 0% difference. Overall, Michelin takes a slight lead in dry conditions, mainly thanks to its shorter braking distance, while dry handling is practically neck to neck. In exterior noise, the Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport is slightly quieter. It's 0.9 dB lower, giving it around a 1% advantage over the Goodyear Vector All Season 4. When it comes to rolling resistance, Michelin is also slightly ahead, recording a coefficient value of 0.08 lower, giving it around a 1% efficiency advantage. Overall, Michelin has a small refinement and efficiency edge here, but the gaps are very small. From my perspective as a tyre engineer, this is an extremely close fight between two new generation all-season tyres. The Michelin CrossClimate 3 Sport has the edge in wet braking, snow braking, dry braking, exterior noise, and rolling resistance. That makes it feel slightly more refined, efficient, and braking-focused package. On the other hand, the Goodyear Vector All Season 4 fights back strongly with better wet handling, aquaplaning resistance, snow traction, and snow handling. So overall, there's no clear runaway winner here. The final deciding factor could be mileage, which was not tested in this comparison. Once mileage data becomes available, we will update the results, so stay tuned.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.